Hey everybody, John Woodford here. I wanted to cover a question we got from one of our users of freedomkit.ai, and that was accessibility. How do they install one of these fancy accessibility widgets on their websites, especially if they're on a budget? So first of all, what is accessibility? It's essentially things that can modify your website to make them more accessible to folks that have some sort of disability or challenge with reading the website as written. It's come into law in certain areas, and it's really one of those up to interpretations of how to implement accessibility. So instead of doing all that interpretation yourself, you can just use a company that is baked on this promise. And so here, this is the widget. It pops up a little accessibility sign here, and when you use it, you can either make your text bigger, you can maybe space the text out further apart. It does all this automatically. It took me just a second to install. You can pause animations, you can change the saturation of the text. You get the idea. A lot of cool things. I don't know exactly what they all do because, again, I'm not a lawyer. We're just doing this to make sure that we don't get in trouble or get sued. And the great thing is it took me about 3 minutes to set up, and I'll cover it for you here in this video. So the company that I use to set this up is called Userway. This is their website. You can see this is their widget. It is on there. It has all these cool things. You get the idea. And their whole business is on setting up accessibility, so you're good to go. If you check over their pricing, they are not cheap. $490 per year, $1,500 per year of a medium website. Kind of scary, but that is including more than just the widget. It's including all this monitoring and other things that are super fancy, super great. Maybe it'll help you if you ever do get sued because your website is not accessible enough, which again, I've never really seen happen, but I'm not going to discount it. It's out there. They also have a little button down here that says looking for the free widget. So clicking on that, it'll ask you a few questions. And so you can go through, either log in with Google or set up your own account here and continue and just answer a few questions. And at the end of the day, you're going to get to where it's going to give you an embed code. Here's what mine looks like. So here you go. You're going to have some sort of text here inside this blur that you can simply copy. All right. Once you have it copied, head over to your website builder. Probably should be Freedom Kit if you're, really awesome like me. So here I am inside of Freedom Kit. I'm going to go into my funnels, but this works the same way if you're in your websites or anything like that. Let's go to one that doesn't already have this installed. I'll go to this 21 live funnel build challenge. And if I take a look at what this website looks like, I can see here, it's a opt-in page that does not have that widget. So what we'll do is show you how to install it here. You can then install it anywhere you'd like. So to do this inside of Freedom Kit, or really any builder, figure out where you can get to the global tracking codes, where you'd put your Facebook Pixel, your Google Analytics tracking script, anything like that. And you can install it either on the header or in the body. I'd recommend the body because that means it's going to load last instead of loading first. And that's just going to put your content front and center while still kind of checking the boxes for accessibility. So now I'm going to hit paste and paste that simple JavaScript here in the body tracking code, and I'll hit save. All right, so once it saves, it heads back to my funnel steps. And if I now view the page one more time, you'll notice here that my little widget pops up on the top right corner. And just like that, everything is done for me. I don't have to worry about things. Oh, wow, you can do a lot of cool things with this widget, man. So I'm not a huge fan of the widget, but it's one of those things kind of like those cookie notifications where you might not like it, but if a lawyer ever sniffs around your neck of the internet, you might be happy that you have it on there. So just a simple little tutorial. Again, that was Userway. I'm not affiliated in any way, shape, or form. I found this before recording this video to make sure I could answer that question and give it to you on a proper budget for our users. Hope this is helpful. Please like, subscribe, do all that thing, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.